Sean Diddy Combs, a famous player in the music business, is now involved in a number of legal problems that have had a substantial influence on both his career and his image in the public eye. A wide variety of claims, ranging from sexual misbehavior to severe criminal charges, are included in these challenges. The most recent developments in Diddy's legal challenges are discussed in depth in this video, which also highlights the opinions of those who are on the inside as well as the larger consequences of these lawsuits. This video discusses the lawsuit and settlement that Cassie Ventura filed. What were the reasons behind the lightning-fast settlement that Cassie Ventura reached with Diddy in only 24 hours? Cassandra Cassie Ventura, an R&B singer and a former long-term companion of Diddy, filed a lawsuit against him in November 2023, alleging him of rape and chronic physical abuse during the course of their relationship. The complaint addressed the alarming allegations of abuse and coercion throughout their relationship. Unbelievably, within a single day of filing, both sides stated that they had reached a cooperative agreement. Cassie made the following statement: "I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control over. However, the nature of the agreement will remain private." Diddy, for his part, sent his best wishes to Cassie and her family, highlighting the fact that they had decided to settle down together. Following that, allegations and legal actions were taken. After the lawsuit that Cassie filed, why are other women coming out with charges against Diddy at this time? After the lawsuit filed by Cassie, a number of further charges were made against Diddy, including the allegation made by Joey Dickerson. Neil Dickerson. Neil made the allegations during the month of November 2023. She said that Diddy had drugged and sexually assaulted her in the year 1991, while she was a student at Syracuse University. Additionally, she said that he had videotaped the attack and distributed it to other people. Diddy's agents have refuted these allegations, stating that they are fake and a clear attempt to make money. Lawsuit filed by Jane Doe Diddy, along with accomplices Harve Pierre and another person, was accused of sexually assaulting the plaintiff in 2003 when she was 17 years old, according to the allegations of an unnamed lawsuit. The complaint accuses Diddy of forcing her to engage in non-consensual behavior during a studio visit. Diddy's legal team denies these charges and wants the case dismissed due to the statute of limitations and insufficient evidence. The claims made by Rodney Lil Rod Jones. Rodney Jones, a producer, made the accusation that Diddy was running a racketeering organization that included the trafficking of drugs and the forced recruitment of sex workers around the beginning of the year 2024. In addition, Jones claimed that he had been a victim of personal abuse, including instances of groping that included Diddy and the actor Cuba Gooding Jr. The counsel for Diddy referred to these allegations as false, highlighting the fact that they were made with the intention of smearing his name. Detection and arrest are occurring. Do you believe that Diddy is at the core of a large criminal operation? Or do you think that this is just a case of media sensationalism? As part of an ongoing investigation into sex trafficking, federal investigators searched Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami in March of 2024. These searches were done in the context of the inquiry. Asserting that his client is innocent, Diddy's attorney described the raids as a terrible excess of force and chastised them for their severity. Following that, in September of 2024, Diddy was taken into custody in New York on allegations that included racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, and transportation for prostitution. The prosecution brought some of the charges against him. According to the allegations made by the prosecution, he was the leader of a criminal business that exploited women in order to satisfy his wants and preserve his public image. Although Diddy has entered a plea of not guilty to all counts, he is still being held in detention until his trial, as well as lawsuits for defamation, legal maneuvers. Could these cases for defamation truly assist Diddy in regaining the favor of the general public? In response to the mounting charges, Diddy has launched legal action to protect his reputation. Legal action for defamation brought against NBC Universal. In February of 2025, Diddy filed a slander lawsuit against NBC Universal and its streaming platform, Peacock, seeking a defamation award of $100 million. The case is centered on the documentary titled Diddy: The Making of a Bad Boy, which, according to Diddy, promotes unsubstantiated conspiracy theories. These beliefs include insinuations of serial homicides and links to Jeffrey Epstein. His legal team contends that the documentary is filled with material that cannot be considered trustworthy and that it was created with a callous disregard for the truth. Defamation lawsuit against News Nation. Earlier, in January 2025, Diddy filed a defamation lawsuit against News Nation, attorney Ariel Mitchell, and Courtney Burgess. Diddy requested a settlement of $50 million for the complaint. Burgess said that he was in possession of audio and video recordings that purportedly showed Diddy engaging in sexual crimes with juveniles and celebrities. The lawsuit filed by Diddy asserts that these charges are without foundation and have caused significant harm to his reputation. The legal process presents a number of challenges. Would it be considered a violation of Diddy's rights for the prosecutors to take sensitive information from his lockup cell? A number of disagreements about attorney-client confidentiality have added an additional layer of complexity to Diddy's legal battles obtaining access to confidential information. It was in November of 2024 when Diddy's legal team made the accusation that the prosecution had violated his rights by taking privileged legal documents from his jail cell. Reports indicated that these documents held witness information and defense strategy notes. Diddy's legal team argued that the seizure was a targeted action that violated his constitutional rights, whereas the prosecution claimed that the seizure was part of a routine safety sweep. Perspectives from the inside. Do these charges from insiders have any basis in reality, or are they just trying to capitalize on the controversy? People who were once linked with Diddy have come out with their stories, including the following controversies made by Phil Pines. It was stated by Phil Pines, who served as Diddy's senior executive assistant from 2019 to 2021, that he was subjected to pressure that led him to acquire narcotics and engage in sexual activities during his time in the position. He detailed an event when Diddy reportedly instructed him to participate in sexual actions at a party to show his commitment. Diddy's legal team has refuted these charges, characterizing them as fabrications. Adria Sherry English's lawsuit. Former pornographic film actress Adria Sherry English filed a $50 million lawsuit saying Diddy pushed her into sexual acts at his gatherings between 2004 and 2009. She described instances where Diddy compelled her to interact with various visitors and gave her cash directly. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content.